Taurus, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. It's going to be your Tree of Life Oracle reading, Taurus. And we have Come to the Edge. And the little girl here is, you know, she's a fairy. She's dancing, and she looks like she's dancing on some type of piece of earth here. Almost looks like a piece of chocolate cake up in the sky. And, you know, all the flowers are flooded. Not the flowers, the hearts are fluttering. So come to the edge. Taurus, this is telling you to take a chance on somebody. Maybe you're already at the edge, right? Yeah, you are. Let's get another card for Taurus. And we have Loyal Heart. Somebody loves you, Taurus. This is really clear. They do. And let's see what else we have for Taurus. And it's interesting. You know, these cards came out the other day. I rarely use these cards, and when I do, it's like 1 in 12 readings. But let's see what else we have for Taurus. We're going to use the Major Arcana in this deck, and we have the Justice card. Okay, so this is Penelope, yeah, and she was most likely Greek, right? Yeah, because her boyfriend or her husband or whoever was Odysseus, right? Odysseus is the word that means like the Odyssey, which is really the travels or the adventures. Yeah, Odyssey. Which I think is a beautiful name. Yeah, we used to have a band. I used to be in a band called Odyssey. But the Justice card is, you know, she's sitting here sewing or doing something. Yeah, she's sewing. And, you know, I don't know what they used to call those sewing machines from, you know, I don't know when that happened, right? But maybe you're dealing with Libra or some type of justice. So let's see what they have to say with their tiny, you know, tiny writing here, tiny font. And you're like, wow, you really want people to like buy glasses from these pharma people, don't you? Let's see what we got, you guys. And justice in the number 11, right? Which is always, you know, Libra is about balance, and it can be about partnerships, right? And when we, you know, reduce 11, right, in any, but this is Roman numeral, it reduces to 2, which always means 2 people or balance or partnerships or choices, things like that. So let's see what it says here about justice. Justice, wisdom, fairness, and detachment. You see how interesting that is because, right? But let's look at what they have to say here, if we can read it, that is. The story of Penelope and Odysseus is told in Homer's The Odyssey, right? Though Odysseus had been gone for long years, Penelope waited loyal for his return. However, she was overwhelmed with suitors. Yeah, she was, Penelope, because she was good looking, who wished to fill the empty place in her marital bed. All right? Through her cleverness, she managed to delay their advances. Pretending to be a new suitor, Odysseus won a contest Penelope had devised herself and slew, or like won, right, all the suitors before claiming his wife anew. So, you know, he won. She made the contest, right, basically, and he won. She must have known he was going to win, and then he claimed her, right? And so, you know, they tricked the people, right, because in those days, you know, there was a lot of that. It's still going on, but it's hidden today, right? And back in those days, they'll tell you, we're going to come and shoot you. Today, they'll, you know, slowly with medicine, you know, and taking away all your rights and all this other, you know, ugliness, right? Let's see what we have for, yeah, they're just able to manipulate more, you guys. If you're in California, vote on the 14th for somebody new. Larry Elder's a great guy. I had to throw that in there because they are trying to turn this into a totalitarian place. They are. So let's, please don't make comments on it, though, because I don't want, you know, this platform to think that I am talking anything about that stuff. Okay? And that's another thing. You can't speak freely. That should be a red flag right there. All right? So don't say anything. I agree with you. I love you. Or I hate you. I'm going to kick your butt. You're right. No, please don't do that. So let's see what we have about that stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Let's see what we have. And this is going to be for Taurus, right? Of course. The seahorse. And this is partnerships. So we have justice here, which is, we just read the story of Penelope and Odysseus. This is all about partnerships. And the knight in shining armor. This is really beautiful, Taurus, all right? This is a beautiful reading. It is. So I'm going to stop choosing oracle cards because, yeah, let's see what we got. See what we have for Taurus, all right? Sending my love to everybody around the world. You know, I'm just trying to, like, help locally, because I can't help what's going on in France, and I can't. And it's happening around the world, though. This is the rich people, top down. We're going to take everything, yeah. The Observer, you guys, and the Witness, the Court card, Taurus. All right, so this is your highest expectations. I don't think this is about court. I feel like you think somebody's going to make a decision, or you're going to make a decision. We have the Witness here. Let's see. Unfolding is the Locksmith. For me, this is security for you. Because these cards are too beautiful, Taurus, right? Yeah, they are. Energy's leaving the Myth. Like, I feel like what this is you could have thought this relationship, this is about a relationship for sure, okay? We're not going to talk about your great job, you know, over at whatever, right? But, or your great business, right? I'm hoping it's a business because, you know, they have less control when we have our own businesses. Yeah, that's why they're trying to remove them. Yeah. Okay. The Myth. But I feel like this is going away. Like you didn't believe in before. It's possible. Like you could have loved somebody, but you thought it was kind of a myth. Like, I don't know if it's going to be real, if it's going to really happen. Coming soon is the Surgeon. You're not cutting them out, Taurus. They're cutting somebody out here. It has to be. Because you have come to the edge, and this is Happy card. Loyal Heart, Happy card. Justice, Happy card. Seahorse, Happy card. All right, it's not like I'm in kindergarten, right? Can you repeat that 4 times? Preschool. And the Pride card, you guys, and your hopes and fears is the covering. See, you're hoping for a new beginning with somebody. I don't know why they call it the covering, right? Maybe you cover everything from the past and start over. Maybe that's their, kind of their, you know, logic there. So let's look at the Observer, and that is showing up with a Witness. You're facing a truth. Let's move the Surgeon over, because see what we have. Unless your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whoever is a real surgeon, all right? I'll be a surgeon. I don't want to be a surgeon, you guys. I just want to play doctor, all right? Yeah, I don't really want to cut anything, but I want to see the parts, right? Just teasing you guys. Okay, let's see what we have. The Skeleton, the Witness, and the Observer. It's possible you think here somebody is accepting a truth and now they're protecting your union here. Because we have Loyal Heart. And isn't loyalty about protection? Yeah, when people are loyal, they're trying to protect something. They could even be protecting their own rights. Anything. Real estate rights. But it doesn't matter. When they are loyal, they are protecting. There's a reason why they are protecting. Because they don't want to lose something, usually. And the Skeleton card could talk about protection. I just feel like you are realizing, you could be witnessing here, that somebody is accepting a truth. Like, that they want to protect this. Let's get a card. Taurus. The Seed. Yeah, you planted seeds with somebody here. There's somebody, like, I feel like you're not with, but that you're going to be with. Because you're hoping for the covering, all right? Unless you're hoping to pull up your clothes, pull up your pants, Taurus. I gotta cover it, right? Yeah. And the highest expectations is the Court card with the Eater. You could be wanting, or at least, like, in the very least, expecting somebody to make a decision because you're delicious, the Eater. Like, because they, like, the Eater is kind of somebody who can't, like, they can't control themselves. Like, they really love. It's somebody who wants to indulge, but they can't really control themselves, right? Let's get another card. I just think that, and we have, where's that other card here? Let's see what else we have. The Coward. Oh, you could be thinking somebody's going to be a coward here. OMG, they're going to have fear. This is really interesting because you could be, like, thinking this person that, you know, you want to return to you. I don't feel like you're with them. You could be thinking that at the very least they might be afraid, but they're still going to make a decision to come forward because they want to indulge in this. Like they can't, the eater is kind of like somebody who's like kind of thirsty, but somebody who can't like turn something down, right? It's kind of like when you're on a diet, you're like, well, you know, God, I've never been on a diet. It's not that not a real one where, you know, there's like a label and, oh, take this, you know, keto diet or whatever. But no, not my whole life. But for one thing, I like to eat too much. But number two, I'm a Sag and I don't want to be like on a template. I can't stand being too much structure. And that can be a downfall for us. It really can, right? Because sometimes we need structure. But the eater card can be somebody who, like, you know, like for example, if you're on a diet and you're like, well, you know, I just walked by the bakery and I just saw my favorite apple pie, or I don't know, Marionberry pie, or whatever it is that you really, really like. It could be, you know, cheesecake or anything, right? It could be carrot cake with delicious cheese, cream cheese topping, right? It could be something. But the point about it is that you feel like, I'm going on, the point about it is you feel like, I feel like you think that somebody can't like live without you. And even if they are afraid, you could be thinking they're still going to come. People make decisions even if they're fearful. They're like, I have to have this for my life. So the locksmith is coming into play or unfolding, the man of blood. Yeah, you could be seeing somebody. This person that you love could be married, Capricorn. I feel like you have a union coming with this person, the locksmith, like, you know, like security, the sorrow. Yeah, and there's somebody else who is sorrowful. I don't think it's you. I feel like it's not. I feel like they might be walking away from somebody. Maybe they're coming with sorrow. The martyr, this is you. So you have like, like, what's the word? Uncertainties. That you're going to have a union with somebody because you might think that they are like feeling bad. Maybe for somebody else. This coward person might be somebody like a second, not even your person. It could be somebody else. But I feel in a way, here's the thing. Yeah, you have insecurities here. You do. But you know somebody really loves you. Here's the thing. You know that they really, really love you. Yeah, you do. This is why you keep the hope going. OMG. So the myth is showing up with the heart. This is energies leaving you. Like, you don't think this was just a myth anymore. You don't. Like, you know this person loves you. Yeah. The drunkard. It's possible here somebody kept, this is a repeating pattern, like it kept happening on some level, right? And it might not even be actions, it could be thoughts, right? What's coming soon is the surgeon and the actor. Looks like somebody's cutting somebody out and they're lying at the same time, the actor. The casualty card. Maybe you're cutting somebody out here. I don't think so. With a loyal heart and come to the edge, no. Somebody is cutting somebody out. This is cause and effect. I feel like because somebody's been kind of faking it for a long time. And so now this is just coming to an end. Like, you can't live on lies forever. I feel like this person is ending a situation because it was kind of a myth before. I feel like it could have been a myth because this person loves you. And this is loyal heart and, you know, the knight in shining armor and justice. This is like fairness and like balance. Like, this is like a balance that needs to happen for two people. And how other people could be affecting you is the pride card and the dancer. I mean, it's possible here, you know. The Pride card is typically like arrogance. Let's see what else we have. The Tempter. Yeah, this person is tempted. They want to come forward. The Eater is here. This could be temptation, right? But this person here, and there is love, there's no doubt. But this person here is tempted. Yeah, they're tempted to come forward and celebrate and have a new beginning with you. How they are affecting you. It's possible they hurt your pride, though. It is possible here. And they could be coming maybe a little bit arrogant. I'm not, yeah, let's get one more card. The Warrior. I feel like this pride card more has to do with like about being proud of somebody, like giving honor. I feel like they are tempted and they're gonna, and that's what this is about. This person was with somebody else and they have been tempted to come forward, and now they want to fight for your love. The Warrior. The Servant is how you are affecting them. You're making them like make an effort. You're not even making them, like you're encouraging them with your love and you know who you are. The Edge. Yeah, so this person is at the edge, like ready to jump off the cliff to come and like make an effort with you and be humble. Yeah, maybe there was humility missing. Your hopes and fears is the covering and the well. You're hoping for a new beginning, Taurus, and that they're going to replenish the well. We're going to end this reading. The extended readings are all super affordable. We're going to look at this person's past energy, their current energy, how they feel about you, Taurus, the shared energy, what they want, what they fear, and what's on their mind, and what you don't know about them, or what they might be hiding, right, and their outcome. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Go to a private browser if you really want to know what's going on, right, and you look up, like DuckDuckGo, and you look up Agenda 21 or Agenda 2030, but don't ever come back and say anything here to me about it. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Taurus. God bless you guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm in church. Go in peace. Thank you so much, you guys.